Today we are going to discuss about something as simple as noun number, or in simpler words, singular and plural. Now, children, you have been doing this thing since a very long time, since you were kids. Now you are grown up and you perhaps know better than me. But still, what I have done here is I have divided the board, as you can see, into 9 boxes, where I have tried to show you the various ways in which the singulars can be changed to plurals. Okay, now as you can see that the first one is by adding s, simply by adding s. Like student, it changes to students. Eye changes to eyes. Book, books. Ball, balls. Cat, cats. So by simply adding s, which is the most common way of changing a singular into plural, which is the the simplest way of changing a singular into a plural, that is by adding s. Second says what? By adding es. For which words? For words ending in hissing sounds like shh, bush, bench, gas, grass, fox. See, there is a hissing sound in almost all these words except for the words ending in ch. It's something ch. Okay, now words ending in sh, sh, ch, s, double s, x. These words which end with these things, they form their plural by adding es. What did I say? Words ending in hissing sounds like sh, ch, s, double s, x. How do they form their plural? By adding es. I have given few examples here. Bush, bushes, or dish, dishes. Bench, benches. Church, ch word another, churches. Gas, gases. Grass, grasses. Mass, 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 masses. Fox, foxes. Box, boxes. Similar sounding word. Now see, the third one is for those words which ends in y. For them, what do? We add ies for words ending in y for forming the plural. Now here also there are two things which you should understand. Now y, words ending with y but preceded by consonant, that is, there is a consonant sound before the y, before the ending y, and this is another y preceded by a vowel, that is, there is a vowel before the ending y. So there are two different rules. If it is a y ending word but there is a consonant before the y, then how do we change it? We remove the y and we add ies, like city. T is a consonant, so cities, so y is removed and ies is added. Similarly, diary, r is a consonant, so diaries, diaries. Valley, see this one, valley. So what do we see? Y is preceded by a e, which is a vowel sound, vowel. So it would be, the answer would be valley, only s would be added. We won't be removing the y or adding ies. For words which end in y but are preceded with a vowel sound like ray, bay, toy, we only add s. Toy, bay, ray, valley. Now see, two examples I'll tell you. STOREY, story, that is first story building, to multi-story building, first story, second story, third story, and the other is STORY, that is telling story or tale. STORY, story, because before y there is a r which is a consonant. The plural would be formed by adding ies, removing the y. STORIES. It is for story, that is tale. TALE, tale, stories. And for building, the stories which you have in a building, STOREY, story, where y is preceded by a vowel. The plural would be formed by simply adding s, STOREYS. Okay. Now Next one, by changing F into F or FE into VES for words ending in F or FE, like KNIFE, knife, KNIVES, SHELF, shelf, SHELVES, wolf, wolves. But however, there is an exception to this rule. Few words with F form plural simply by adding S, like RWF, RWFS, GULF, GULFS, only S is added. Here also most of the time we would see that if this F is preceded by vowel, then only S is added. But this is not always. Sometimes, like in this one, GULF, L is not a vowel, but still we would add only S. Okay. Now the fifth one is by adding ES for words ending in O. So the words which end in O, they form their plural by adding ES, like MANGO, and you form the plural by adding ES, MANGO, ES. NEGRO, 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 ES, negros. Echo, 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 ES, echoes. May also form plural by adding S. Similarly, again there is an exception to this rule. That is, when we change the singular into plural with words ending in O, sometimes only S is also added. Instead of ES, only S is also added, like photo, photos, stereo, stereos, piano, pianos, etc. Next is by changing the inside vowel, WOMAN. You see, WOMAN, woman. It changes to WOMEN, women. So this inside vowel A is changed to E. Foot, FOOT. It changes to FEET. GOOSE, GEESE. MAN, MEN. MOUSE, MICE. TOOTH, TEETH. So you see, the inside vowels are being changed for few words. Then by adding EN or REN to singular, like OXOX, OXEN. Child, children, CHILD, REN. Brother, brethren or brothers. Brethren is an archaic word, ancient word. It is not used now. Plural for compound nouns. Now, what are compound nouns? Nouns which are formed with two or more words are known as the compound nouns, like son-in-law, son and law, passer-by, washer, man. Two words. One noun is made of two words. These kinds of nouns are known as the compound nouns. Like son-in-law changes to sons-in-law, passer-by, passers-by, washerman, washermen, maid-servant, maid-servants. Most of the time for compound nouns we add S with the previous word, like son, sons, daughter-in-law, daughters-in-law, passer-by we add the S here, washerman, washermen. But for some words S is also added to the ending word. Okay. Now the last one, miscellaneous, that is they are not, there is no particular rule for these things, like axis, access, crisis, crisis, index, indices, radius, radii, basis, bases, focus, foci, locus, loci, Mr., missers, right? So these are the various ways in which nouns are changed from singular to plural. Other than that, there are hardly, you cannot categorize things. These are the basic things in which nouns are changed to singular and plural. Now, other than those 9 ways, there are three more things which you should learn, right? See, the first one is nouns which remain the same. There are few nouns which remain the same. There is no change. Like sheep, it never changes to sheeps. It remains the same. Sheep. Deer, deer. Fish, fish. But in modern English, nowadays we also use fishes, right? Now second is words consisting of pairs. Like those words those things which consist of two pairs. I mean one pair, two things. Like trouser, there are two legs of a trouser, right? The trouser is always in pairs. Scissors, in scissor you have two blades. Binoculars, again two things. There are two things which make up a binocular. So for these words which consist of a pairs, there is always plural. There is no singular for those words. Binoculars, trousers, scissors, etc. Nouns with only singular form. These nouns, they don't have any plural. They have only singular form. Furniture, money, news. News, though it ends in s, but it is never plural. It is always singular. Music. Okay.